Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Um, I don't normally stream my practice sessions, but I wanted to here just because of the troubles that I was having in my Le Mans race the other day. I was struggling a bit with frame rates and stuff, so I've turned down a couple settings, and granted, I don't have 50 cars in this session, so maybe this isn't going to be a good test, but anyway, thought we'd try a couple things out. Number one, you'll notice the different camera angle here. It occurred to me after my awesome battle with Tanner and Reed last week that
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
having my
There's a faster class car approaching.
having my face cam on my covered up face doesn't make a lot of sense. So, sorry, Martin. So anyway, I thought I'd use COTA, my misery, as some fodder to try out some new things. I've practiced probably 2.5 hours so far this week, and I have not gained any love for this terrible, terrible racetrack. I understand that it was designed for Formula One cars, and that Formula One cars are able to move fast enough with all their incredible downforce and acceleration to make this place somewhat engaging, maybe. But in this thing, I mean, I think I'm going to first gear 5 or 6 times during a lap. It's nuts. We'll count them. We'll count them in one of these laps. But there's just no rhythm. Cars get spread out. It's totally Mickey Mouse and huge. So if you want to hear some COTA slamming, stay tuned to this stream, because that will be the bulk of what you watch. I think I'm getting around it okay, though. I feel like I've got another second hiding in me somewhere. I've just got to find the right turn-in points. I'm losing my time at the turn-ins of all of these La Source photocopies. All of these acute corners. I missed it. You gotta remember not to go to 4th there. I'm always tempted to go to 4th, and it's the wrong thing to do. And cold tires suck. I've found that late line works a little better for me. I'm afraid it's going to leave me open to attack in the race, but again, cars get so spread out in this that maybe that's not even worth worrying about. Okay, we were counting. That's first one time, turn 1. And this is roughly turn 73, second gear. We're in second gear. I missed. The second time, the
track temperature's rising. It's now 29 Celsius.
braking markers are like normal. You pick something trackside, but I'm finding that my turn-in markers are the corner as it relates to my A-pillar, which is weird. But I'm finding the way that I'm able to figure out when to turn in has more to do with when I can't see the apex because of my A-pillar or mirror, my wing mirror, than normal stuff. So it's definitely an alien thing to be looking at. I'm not used to my braking marker being a part of the car, or my turn-in marker being a part of the car. That's just weird. Alright, Yoni. I know I'm using too much wheel, right? I have loosened up the rear of the car. Oh, don't go to 4th. Got to clean that up. I forgot to count how many times I go to first. But at least 4, 5. Almost lost the rear of the car. Once you get offline in those S's, there's no coming back. Tell me what you think, guys, of the camera angle on the gear shift, if you prefer that to my regular, you know, face cam. Seems to me like it would be more interesting. You can see the wheel moving on screen, so.
I'm back.
Hey, jump onto my stream. Tell me if you like this camera angle thing I'm trying.
Why does your voice sound so far away?
I don't know. Maybe I need to check my Discord settings. Perhaps I'll just do that real fast. I bet you. I'll bet you. I did some rewiring in my computer yesterday, and I bet you that my...
Sounds good in the YouTube video. It just sounds distant on Discord.
I think I know what it is. Voice. Yeah. Mic check. Achtung, Achtung!
That sounds good. Say something again.
Hello, hello. Schnell, schnell.
That's good, yeah.
All right.
The pit exit looks clear.
I like the camera, but you should put like some sort of visual representation of your wheel on there.
You mean the wheel in the car isn't enough?
I don't know. I think I prefer watching you drive the.
Aw. Yeah, it was just an experiment. I wasn't sure what it was going to be like.
Instead of me watching you play with your knob there.
I like to caress the knob.
You're using your shorter shift knob thing?
Yeah. Doing everything I can with the setup to help the turn in, but the turning radius on this thing is just terrible, and this track requires Mini Coopers. Lancia Stratoses, not all-wheel drive Audi Quattros. Jake, if you're watching, I think I figured out what happened to your Honda. I think it got tired of going around COTA and simply committed suicide.
Talking to me?
No. I was actually talking to Jake. I don't know if he's watching or not. Probably not. Isn't he at a NASCAR race right now?
That was a 207.4.
You sick again?
No, just
car left. Clear left.
What I'm looking for at those turn-ins is basically when my A-pillar and mirror obscure the apex. When I can't see the apex, that's when I turn. And I'm finding that it's helping. I guess there's sort of a ratio for what my turning radius that it's just not going to go tighter than wherever my A-pillar is at now for the width of the racetrack. I mean, it's not an exact science. I don't know if that statement made sense, but on those super sharp corners, when my A-pillar's at the apex, I start turning. Overshot, overshot, overshot. God, I hate this racetrack. 3, 4, 5 shifts. 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, this is going to be a bad lap because we're counting. 10, 11,
doing Kamel tomorrow, huh?
uh-huh. Twelve, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31. 32. 33. 34 shifts to get around COTA. I don't have anyone to hold myself up against, but I bet you Yoni and Phil and them are doing 205s. Overdid it. Amazed that wasn't a black flag. Slow down. Kind of want to do some drifting. Pay attention to fifth gear and how high it winds up down the big straight. Make sure I don't need to make a gearing change there because it's kind of short on the front straight. Ugh. Solid gold hatred. I think fifth is a bit short. Let's go ahead and bring fifth down one click. I don't know what it's going to be like in the draft, but we'll just bring it down to one.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
About that fifth gear thing, I mean, it's not like I need to plan on being in the draft anyway. It's COTA. It's going to get spread out like crazy. Sorry, Martin, I missed a shift.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Missed it again. It's a game of inches, and I'm doing it when I can't see the corner. What you doing tonight, Mike?
What?
What you doing tonight?
Just relaxing. Haven't done any racing this week.
You practiced any Silverstone at all?
Nothing. Just decided to take a week off. Haven't really felt motivated to do any racing this week.
Monza beat it out of you, huh?
It always does that, I don't know why.
I'll probably quit sim racing altogether after a freaking COTA race. Turning in too early at that particular La Source copy. Plagiarized La Source. Let's try breaking at the 150 now. That's a little too late.
Do well, who knows?
I think 200 is a little too early. 150 is a little too late. So we'll go in between them next time. Yeah, maybe everyone else will just give up, kill themselves. I mean, I watched an onboard of Lewis Hamilton going around here, and I get it for Formula One. I really do.
Well, yeah, they have all the downforce in the world.
It makes it a useful track in Formula One, but I think that's it.
Did you watch the Indy race?
No.
I didn't like it at all. Those cars are 15 seconds slower than an F1 car around here.
Yeah, I know. That was interesting. A little bit of trail braking there, while also giving it throttle. That kind of helped it get around that corner. I'm going to try that again more intentionally next time. And remember, at the end of the straight, we're going to brake at the 175. Well, how about that? All right, 175 is the braking marker. Yeah, that's about right. It's still overshot a little bit. Jeez, it wants to snap when I correct.
But yeah, Monza kind of took it out of me. It did that the last time too, remember? In GT3.
Uh-huh.
It's just, I don't know, I don't like that track at all. I don't like it at all.
See if we can do some drifting. Full disclosure, I suck at drifting. But we're gonna try it here. That's terrible. Oh man. Alright. Crap. I'm trying to drift and making an idiot of myself.
What?
I'm trying to drift and I'm making an idiot of myself.
You don't need to drift to do that though. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but it helps. Oh, how do guys do that so well? No. All right, let's try again. I think as far as real practice goes, I've reached diminishing returns.
Pit exit's clear.
Are we gonna do Nürburgring in a week and a half?
Was that VLN?
No, the 24.
Is that in 2 weeks?
I think so. Let me check. Hold on.
I thought that was in May sometime.
Let me check. Oh yeah, you're right. May 4th, so in a month.
Which reminds me, the Dirty Torque guys are interested in teaming up.
They're what?
Interested in teaming up.
Okay.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
Did you put in a good word for me?
Yeah, I told them that you and I were both definitely interested.
What'd they say?
They're down. So I've been meaning to put something in WhatsApp about it. Too much. I think I'm using too much wheel input is what it is.
You are. I've noticed that.
No, I mean for drifting.
Oh. My bad.
That too, though.
So whenever I used to drive that car, I noticed that you would turn a lot more than I would. You know?
Hagner's always telling me I put too much wheel input in as well. I call him Yoni 1 Kenobi. One more try, and then we'll be done.
Yoni Juan.
Pit exit's clear.
Weak. That's so bad. I'm the worst at this. It's so bad. So bad at the drifting.
Yeah, I'll be back to racing next week.
All right. Damn it. Oh, I thought I'd have that one.
Lately I've been having some trouble finding motivation.
This corner was made for drifting, and that's all it's made for.
I think I'm just tired. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was me last season. I've done almost no official racing all year since the turn of the new year. But I'm feeling the burn again now.
What's that thing they call what soldiers have when they come back from war?
PTSD.
No. Shell shock. That's what I feel like.
Well, that's the old name for it. Now it's PTSD. Alright, I think I'm done.
You even playing anything else?
Some Kerbal Space programs, about it. Maybe I'll do some BMW practice real fast. I might jump in the Beamer real fast and do some practice in it. It's a pretty big shift from the Audi to that car.
How's your pace been in the Audi?
It's okay. I haven't gotten any better or worse. I'm you know, 5th, 6th, 7th pace right now with the current crop of talent.
So besides Yoni, who else is kind of leading the pack?
Rob Olenek, man. Rob is super fast. Yep, jumping into ye old BMW real fast. I'm going to mess with this. And I'll change my camera angle back to me. Hello world. It's me. Hello. It's me. What's up? Look at this boy. There we go. It's not terrible. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. Let's go a little bit lower. Now we're talking. Yeah. Monitor 3. iRacing to the focus. All right. Let's drive a faster car. All right, I've been really enjoying this BMW. It's a lot of fun. I don't think it's the fastest though.
Bitch.
You ready to watch some glorious GTE awesomeness by me?
No. That's another reason why I kind of don't feel motivation, is because I don't have a fucking setup.
Well, build your own, sucker.
I can't. I don't know how to do that. I don't have time to do that. I just want to jump in and have a good setup and drive. Can't be bothered to start building setups. I'm not that dedicated.
Pit exit is clear.
All right. This feels just a tad different than the Audi.
All right, Ben. Keep an eye on your oil temperature. It's
Everything's
creeping
moving
up.
so fast. All right, let's get settled in. Oh, I came in at the end of the session. Well, let's see how high we can get up the leaderboard in 9 minutes.
Your engine temperatures are looking better now.
Gotta say, after turning some laps at COTA, this feels great. I mean, it just reminds you of how terrible that track is. Because Silverstone's a good track. It's not even an amazing track, but by comparison, it's amazing.
Have you ever driven that COTA with a high downforce car?
No, I don't think so.
It's a different experience.
I've driven there in GT3 cars. That's as high downforce as I've ever gotten with it. Don't feel like my Oculus is centered quite yet. Relax the body, close the eyes, push the button. Missing that line. Felt tolerant right there. Right now I'm 37th on the in the running order on the speed charts. Of course, I haven't turned a lap yet. Let's see how I do. Use all the track, Ben. Use all the track. His van is rapido. He's got a really fast van, that guy. And to the 19th. Let's improve that. Oh, not like that. Not like that either. Truly terrible. Truly, truly terrible. Throwaway lap. Unless I can really improve this up here. Claw some back. I think I need to go to third. Whoops. Alright, let's do better this time. Don't suck.
The guy behind has just done a 144.16.
Alright, what's my best? 43.9. Top 10 is about a second faster than that. Let's go down to third. Oh, yeah. Turn in was better. And catching up on time. wonder if I can take it through there in third. Alright, slight improvement. 600ths. I'll take them.
That's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you 1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Alright, let's get a good run through here. So much time is wasted in this section. Too much. There are a couple ballsy lines through there. I kind of feel like I almost need more downforce for some of these mid-speed corners. The turn-in is just a little bit sluggish. And I feel like... Alright, yeah, we're going to dial in a little bit more wing. Let's do that. Put it at 4. Let's see how that feels. Might be too slow on the straights now.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
I'm pushing right now.
Watch your oil temperature. It's pretty high.
Bold tires.
How's the car?
I'm messing with the set. Road America setup's not bad. I just think it needs a little more downforce. Yeah, downforce change actually feels pretty good, I think.
Okay, Ben, your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
Let's see what we get on a flyer. Ah, I missed it again. It's alright, let's try one more time. Got a few minutes after the session ends to keep at it. Need to get down through the gears faster there.
Where are we next week? Suzuka. I like that track.
Did you ever buy it?
Yeah, remember I raced the Nissan there.
Oh, right.
I chased, what's his name?
That's the end of the session. P19.
Ardo, right?
No, Ardo's behind me, but I was chasing the other fast driver. Starts with F.
Fabian.
Fabian Gerber, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that you bought it for that race.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll race that one. But Monza, man, that's 3 in a row that haven't gone well for me. And it kind of, it takes it out of me, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
It's kind of like you and COTA. It's the same way with me and Monza. Because I know it's going to go bad before the race even starts.
That felt good.
What you doing this weekend?
Don't really know. I know I need to do some yard work. It's time. Really consistent right now. Slightly in the green. Ooh. Look who picked up speed. Missed the turn in. Don't get as good a turn in at that left-hander in third as I do in second, but I feel like I get way better drive off. Alright, one more, and we'll practice pit in. Ooh, look at there. Most likely break. Better. Short shift to third experiment. Seemed pretty even. Okay, next time by we'll try pit entry and then we'll call it a day. Starting to get the hang of that though. Hashtag better than COTA.
So is Ardo still kind of leading the pack in a Nissan?
Yeah, he's super fast. He and Fabian both are still the powers to beat. When Carl Jansen shows up, he puts up a good fight. Jamie Hall and Phil Lake are both really fast too, but not quite winter fast.
box in 400 meters.
Break earlier than that, I guess. All right. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching a little bit of practice.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Did you know that in ancient Greece, small penises were desirable and big ones for old men and barbarians?
I would have fit in perfect there.
As a desirable penis or an old barbarian?
I'll leave it up to your imagination to figure that out. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
I don't know.
See you later.
You put me in a corner there.